it's Chelsea from Tashi's Treats, and today we're making Save the Date cookies.
Hi, Chelsea.
Hi.
Welcome to my living room.
Thanks for having me.
I made us some tea. Cheers.
Cheers.
You can't have cookies without any tea. So speaking of cookies, you made some really cool, really detailed cookies. Talk to me about them.
So these are Save the Date cookies. The cutter I used is a simple play on a square cutter. It has some floral accents, and I used it to make a calendar. And you can use a calendar for a couple different things, but it's a really great way to commemorate a date that's special to you, whether it's a birthday, the day you got engaged, or the day of your wedding.
Speaking of weddings, you're engaged.
I am.
Show off that ring.
He did a good job.
He did do a good job. So when are you getting married?
So I am getting married March of next year, March 6th, 2021.
Did you send out save the dates yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
So we will probably in the summer to give our out-of-town folks some time to make travel arrangements, but we're really excited for when we do.
Are you gonna use your cookies for save the dates?
We might.
Might.
Who knows?
Tell me, how did you get into cookie decorating?
It's actually a funny story. It's all attributed to Instagram. I would lay in bed at night and I would just scroll through videos of people decorating cookies and the way they move the icing around and all the artistic ability that went into it. I was so drawn to it. And I'm not sure when, but I just woke up one day and I was like, I want to try this for myself. It's definitely not this good in the beginning. Thought I would be. I had a lot of confidence. And over the years, I've just perfected the craft.
See, I always watch those videos too, but I'm way too scared to actually make a cookie because no matter how much practice I have, it will look like a blob. Were you
No.
always into like painting, drawing? Like you can't just pick up a cookie and icing and do this.
So I was very crafty growing up. I would scrapbook and I would sketch and paint. I was always finding ways to be creative, and this just happened to be really the medium that worked for me.
Your name
Yes,
is Chelsea.
it is.
Where does Tashi come from?
So when I was little, probably around 5 years old, I would always run around in my dad's dentist office. And I would come down and I just wanted to talk to everyone. I wanted to talk to all the patients. And they'd say, little girl, like, what's your name? And for some reason, I couldn't say my name. I would say, Tashi, my name is Tashi. So it just stuck with my dad, and it's a really special nickname that he's called me my whole life.
Yeah.
Even when he's angry, he goes Tosh, like it's just a little sterner. And when we were brainstorming, what do I name this thing? He's actually the one that suggested Tashi's Treats, and from then on, that was the name and will always be the name.
It's a good name. I love a good alliteration.
Thank you.
What is your favorite cookie design?
My favorite cookie to do is definitely sneakers. I don't know why, and people like buying cookies that are sneakers. People like to give them as gifts, and when they have like a Yeezy themed party or Nike, Adidas, you name the shoe brand, I've probably made a cookie of it.
So even though you're getting married in 2021, it's still right around the corner and there's a lot to do when planning a wedding. How's wedding planning going for you?
I actually am loving it. So I'm someone who plans really far advanced and I'm really meticulous. So when we got engaged in July, I probably started planning in August. We started thinking about venues, thinking about time of year. So to keep myself sane, to keep my fiance sane, we really have just planned everything down to the month and what we're gonna tackle that month.
So Chelsea, I'm dying to know any wedding day secrets you can spill.
Sure. So Sean and I, my fiance, are getting married in a quaint little barn in upstate Connecticut.
Love a rustic theme.
We're super excited. The second we saw it, we knew it was our venue. And something really special that we're incorporating throughout the day is actually our favorite band, which is the Avett Brothers. Sean introduced me to them when we first started dating, and it was the first outing I went on with his family. So a lot of their songs mean a lot to us. So our first dance will be their song. We're going to have their quotes displayed throughout the wedding, and I'm super excited to have them really be a part of our big day.
So you're all about desserts. So with your wedding, what kind of dessert are you serving? Cookies or cake? Or maybe nothing, cupcakes, candy?
All of the above.
Oh, do you have a sweet tooth? I assume.
I have the biggest sweet tooth, and so does my grandma, and so do a lot of people in my life. So we're actually doing a best of everything dessert option so that we don't narrow it down. It was hard for us to decide, so we decided to do it all.
Yeah.
So we'll have cake, we'll have donuts, cannolis, mini cupcakes, and of course, cookies.
Is your husband, or soon-to-be husband, a big cookie guy? Does he support your cookie decorating business?
Sean is probably the most supportive person in my life in many ways, but especially Tashi's Treats. He not only loves to eat them, but nothing makes him happier than walking in and smelling fresh baked cookies. I know that sounds corny, but it's one of his favorite smells.
Yeah.
His family is super supportive as well as mine, and they're all really behind me with getting this business off the ground and making my dream come true. And maybe they're lying to me, but they still haven't gotten sick of them yet.
I don't think they ever will. Look how beautiful these are.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chelsea, for joining me for some tea and cookies and talking to me about Tashi's Treats and your upcoming wedding. Make sure to subscribe to the Wedding Wire channel for even more videos with Chelsea and Tashi's Treats. See you next time. Bye.